Hey everyone, what's up? X8's here today, and I'm gonna bring you another gameplay. Probably one of my best gameplays in all of Call of Duty. It's a 125 to 3 gameplay. I got this yesterday playing multi-team hardpoint, just because 6 mains are starting to get kind of boring. The entire game's kind of getting boring. And I haven't really spent a lot of time in multi-team, so I'm starting to start timing that, and I find it really fun and enjoyable just to hop on and play that. So basically today I'm going to be talking about my Call of Duty career, how I progressed as a player, how I got to where I am now through Call of Duty. And I'm really doing this because this is probably one of the best gameplays, and I just want to take time to look at it and how I got here from my first game to my best game. And it started about 4 years ago when we first got our Xbox. It was my brother's. We got it for Christmas, and we didn't have very fun games. I didn't really play it that much. I did when he let me. And for his birthday, he got World at War. And when he let me play that, I was really excited. Because I never played Call of Duty, and I found it really fun. And every day I was excited to play it if he let me. And I guess you could say I was decent. I went negative half the games I played. Just playing the game, not really trying to do anything special. And I really enjoyed that. So then a while later, he actually was able to buy COD 4 off of his friend for like $5. It was a great deal from his friend because he didn't play it anymore. And I started playing it a lot. And I was by far better than any of my brothers. And it was just a really enjoyable game. It was really hard to rank up for me. I went positive. It just felt like the first game I was able to hold a 1 KD at least. And I think by the time I stopped playing it, like a 1.03. That was the first game where I actually was able to prestige in. And I got prestige 2. And then Modern Warfare 2 came around, and that was probably my favorite Call of Duty ever. That game was so fun, and I just played that game for fun. I would play any game mode. I mainly tried to play Surge just because that was fun. That's really the only game mode I found enjoyable. And then in Search and Destroy, this guy was sniping, and I was like, oh, that looks really cool, and he was quickscoping. And so I sent him a message, and he invites me to a party. We go into a private match, and he basically just starts telling me about quickscoping. And I started doing it a lot. It's really enjoyable. And probably a month later, I learned about trick shotting, and I started doing that. And me and my friend, we basically just started making these little sniper montages and stuff. And I found that quite fun. I hate doing that now, though. It's really boring. But then I started sniping a little bit more, and this guy sent me a message. I was playing free for all with him. I was like level 19, just because I got my own Xbox account at that point. And I was doing really good sniping. I went to like 20-2, and I ended the game like 30-4. And he sent me a message, and he said, "This guy's you're really good. I like to have you on my team." And that was my first clan ever, and it was quite enjoyable for me. Just being able to play with a bunch of guys, go on COD, have some fun, and really have people that want to play with me and help me improve. We didn't really do much except for play with each other. We basically just scrimmed each other, didn't really do game battles that much, we played online. And then Black Ops 2, Black Ops comes out next year, and that game was pretty fun, I guess, at the start. After about 2 weeks, I was bored of it. It really wasn't that fun. First game I ever played in Black Ops, me and my brother were taking turns. In my first game, I got the first game. And we got it at Christmas, and so some people already had a lot of experience, and I went 30-5 in my first free for all game. And I got like a 12 kill streak, and I just thought it was fun because they had like the flamethrower attachments and everything. And it turned out that it wasn't that fun, so I go back to Modern Warfare 2, and I just enjoy playing them. I start using more regular guns now, and I start going back to sniping towards the end. And then Modern Warfare 3 comes out, and somehow I meet this guy, and he wants me to join his clan because he thinks I'm a really good sniper. And it's basically called SFL, and SFL is probably my favorite clan I've ever been in. Even though it was a sniping clan, I really learned how you can become really good friends with people through playing games. And we had a team of about 4 or 5 people, and we just sniped. We did it. Sniper leaderboards, competitive sniping. We were like 22-2. It was really fun. All the team members knew each other. We were like best friends. Every day we'd play with each other and snipe. Then leader SFL Trig wanted to start a clan. He wanted to buy a 4K channel from YouTube and start his own clan. So he ended SFL. And later on, his clan would never actually become a clan. Me and another member, SFL Coatsy, got one other member, SFL Pred, from SFL. And we started playing with Aeon. And Aeon was doing really good. We had 50 subs in the first 2 days. A week later, we had 100 subs. And it was really going well. We had like 5 episodes out. We were really active. And we were on the road to 200 subscribers. And then he just decided to quit. He said he was going solo. I talked to him about it. I was like, okay, man, are you sure this team's really going well? We had an introduction for the Team Taj. Team Taj was going up next week. And it was going really good. And he said, yeah, I'm sure I want to quit. And I told all the members about it. And they didn't really want to stay in the clan anymore. They didn't think it was going to go very far. They kind of were being real negative about it. That team just ended. So a month later, I get a message from one of his friends. Didn't know who he was, and he said, hey, do you want to start a clan? And we started a clan called Sin. And that was another sniping clan. It was really fun. We got to 100 subs, and then he just went inactive, and I ended the clan. Then Black Ops 2 comes out, and I just started playing on one of my old accounts, on an account that my friend gave me because my account got hacked. And I didn't really snipe that much. I didn't find sniping enjoyable. But about 2 months into the game, 2 or 3 months, I get Prestige Master by Christmas, and I'm playing League Play because I just found that out. And I was able to get Master Rank 1. I found League Play really enjoyable. And this guy in League Play said, hey, do you want to start a game battle soon? So my friend's brother, he's pretty good. And I messaged him, and we became better friends. And he had one of his friends, and we started this League Play team of 4 people. And we were really good. We got to Master on our League Play team. We got Master 7 on that. I really had fun with that. It was really enjoyable just grinding out every day as a team. And later on, he would quit. He would leave the team. And one of the old team members, he sent me a message, and he wanted me to join his game battle scene. And the game battle scene was called Zoom, and it was really enjoyable to be on Zoom. It was my first time actually playing competitive with regular ones. And I would play Slayer and Support. And I was really good at both of them. And basically, we were really good. We were about 30-7. I guess that's decent for us. But we were a really good team, and we were scrimming against TK. And TK was a really good team. They put up a good battle. We lost. And I went like triple negative against them. And I got kicked, and I was even the support player. I wasn't the Slayer or anything at that time. And he kicked me because I was so bad, even though I did the best on the team of all of us. And from there, I started playing more online. And this guy, I'm still friends with him now. And he said, you should start using regular guns. I met him in Vengeance Mosh Pit. His name is Black Connect. And he got me into Pup Stomping more. I started running Storm, and I started getting like 80 pluses and 90 pluses. And the first time I got 100 plus, I was really happy. I was playing solo. And that's pretty much where I am right now in Call of Duty. Getting 100 pluses and stuff. it's really enjoyable that you can just go on and you can just completely smack kids. Not even played game battles. It's really fun though. That's pretty much all for the gameplay. Make sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And look out for another video coming soon. I'll see you guys later.